From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Seattle Mariners and the Atlanta Braves. These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next. Here's Gerard Dyson, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Fielder, Gerard Dyson.
And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from SunTrust Park. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Gene Segura is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Bases are empty, one man out. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Set to deal on 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. Softly hit toward the hole. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder number 22, Nick Markakis.
Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here it comes, 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Brandon Phillips. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cruz is after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Batting fourth.
So here's Matt Kemp now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Throw to third in the dirt here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-0 delivery. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now Kemp awaits the 1-1. 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Center fielder.
Now at the plate, Ender Inciarte. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Segura is there, and he puts this one away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded to short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Danny Valencia is on deck. Set to deliver on 3-0. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Striding in, Danny Valencia. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Grounded to third. There's one. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end. Coming to the plate now, Sean Rodriguez. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Sean
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. He's set, and the pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So he got him swinging. Dansby Swanson becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Lifted into the air to shallow center. After it is Martin. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Digging in now, Jaime Garcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Garcia.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Stepping into the box, Carlos Ruiz. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Into the windup and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. Soft liner towards center. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. Here's Leonis Martin. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Leonis Martin.
First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for one. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
Felix Hernandez.
So digging in now, Felix Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Way in front of that fastball. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Ready on 1-2. A little tapper. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Nick Markakis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder number 22, Nick Markakis.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Ball 2 now. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Now the 2-1 to Markakis. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. There's Brandon Phillips. He waits on deck. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Once again a 3-2. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. Out into right center. Well hit. Markakis will round it at first and head for second now. And maybe a chance for our first run. He's in with a leadoff double. Digging in to try it again. Brandon Phillips. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's popped up out towards short right field. Cano ranging into shallow right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Now this is sprayed foul off to the left, and that'll even the count at 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me,
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cruz going back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Kemp. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now 0-2.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Matt Kemp becomes out number 2 this inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Tap down the line, but it gets foul. Working for the punch out and the offering down the first baseline. Valencia has it, and he'll step on the bag himself. Ready for another chance? Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 1. Gerard.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Swanson backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Segura.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. No runs, just one hit, and one error in the ballgame for Seattle. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Pitch out, nothing doing. Here comes the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Now a snap move over to first, and he'll dive back in. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Segura runs. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And this is dropped at third base. And that will almost certainly be ruled an error. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Sean Rodriguez.
Leading off the
He'll be
inning,
the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Sean Rodriguez.
And on one pitch, he's retired. Now to the plate, Dansby Swanson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Little chopper back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Jaime Garcia. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's a fair ball. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. And the pitch. Hard liner to center field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Now at the plate, Danny Valencia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit on the ground to third. Rodriguez gloves it on to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Carlos Ruiz. A base hit in his first trip. And the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Right to Phillips. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now batting, Brandon Phillips. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
Swing and a liner. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hot shot to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. So here's Matt Kemp now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Matt Kemp.
First delivery to him on the way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Ender Inciarte.
From the stretch. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Cano for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Sean Rodriguez.
And this is off the glove of Ruiz as it bounds away. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. That's inside. 2-0.
He's certainly giving up
3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Digging in and looking for more, Dansby Swanson. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Inciarte rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's out. Digging in for his second at bat, Leonis Martin. He'll start things out now in the top.
Number 12, Leonis Martin.
Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp on the run, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Felix Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt in fact. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Now
on to first, and there were two down.
Fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Gerard Dyson is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Shortstop.
Digging in to try it again. Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Dyson off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Two out here and a runner at second. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. For Dyson, that's now 23 stolen bases on the year. Pitch outside, the throw. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Striding in once again, Robinson Cano, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Oh, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is ready for another shot now. Kurt Suzuki.
We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Into the box now, Jaime Garcia. A hit in 2 tries so far. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. Segura for one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Ready for another chance? Nick Markakis. He was a ground out victim last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Here's Brandon Phillips. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it. That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now. Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
One there.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
And this one gets away. Throw to the plate. Throw won't get him. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. Hernandez comes set. Here's the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here. You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Oh, and the throw by Cruz. Ready once again, Robinson Cano. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Robinson Cano.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Matt, real interesting pitching line here, but I looked a little deeper into the numbers and you realize he's thrown less than 40% first pitch strikes to guys. He's been really behind almost every hitter in the game, at least half of them.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Nelson Cruz stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. And he lays off for ball one.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson picks it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kyle Seager.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Inciarte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Ender Inciarte. He reached down a fielder's choice previously. First delivery to him on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. Seager has to hurry. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away.
For Atlanta.
Standing in, Sean Rodriguez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cruz sprinting after it, and it drops down in front of him, a base hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Dansby Swanson.
Up next,
digging in and looking for more, Dansby Swanson. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. First pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt, and he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Softly hit to short. Segura gonna have to hurry, and that will conclude matters here in the. Digging in once again, Danny Valencia. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Danny Valencia.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double here to start the 8th. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. He's 1 for 2 in the ball.
Ruiz.
And now action in the. Bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Mitch Haniger will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. 2-0 count and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Oh, that grounder got him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. But 1's all they get as the run scores.
Center fielder.
Here's Leonis Martin. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. And this is swung on and bounced to Phillips at second base. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The pitcher number
Striding
34,
in, Felix Hernandez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this
Your
point.
attention, please.
Mike Zunino is into the on-deck circle.
Number 3, Mike Zunino.
Little tapper down the third baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Gerard Dyson.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Two things pitchers really love: cold strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
The batter, number 2.
Gene Segura standing in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Zunino is on his way home. The relay in to score the runner from second. The tag, and he is out at second. So digging in now, Kurt Suzuki. He'll see what he can do. Leading off the home 8th. Nick Vincent is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 50.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
For the Mariners.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Number 17.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martin is under it, 1 away. Digging in now, Jaime Garcia. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Jace Peterson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Garcia, number 8, Jace Peterson.
Now he'll step off. Lays off 1-0.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
Hit out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. On the ground up the middle. There's Segura. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Number 50 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 50.
Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing one to tie in the top of the ninth.
Mariners, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. On the ground softly towards second. Phillips charging in on it. On to first, and that is a big out to start the ninth.
The pitcher, number 50.
Now at the plate, Nick Vincent.
Vincent.
Taylor Motter will pinch hit here, and he's the potential.
Number 21, Taylor Motter.
Slow roller left side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping in, Kyle Seager. He'll be looking for something. He could drive into the gap.
Kyle Seager.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. The victory would belong to Jaime Garcia if current form holds. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Runners on the move for second. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Motter is digging for home, and he'll be tagged out at the plate, trying to tie the ball game, but instead he becomes out number 2 now.
For Seattle.
Digging in, Danny Valencia. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Jim Johnson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Well, you can clearly see he knows who's at the plate, and he knows he's got an open base. He's been trying to nibble right here and falling behind 2-0. I just don't see him giving him anything to hit in this situation.
On the ground to third, and this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And he'll get in there safely. At the plate, Mitch Haniger, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball. Well, you got a guy on the ropes. He's really struggling here. You can't swing.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Ryan Cook enters the game to finish this one off here.
Number 44.
Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll lead things off here as we play the box. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ground ball left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw will not be in time. So good hustle there, as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here.
5,
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Sent on the ground out to second. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Kemp. A winning run at first with nobody out. First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Tying and winning runs are on here with nobody out. This one's flared out toward left. Dyson moving in, and that's the first out of the inning. And he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Number 11.
Standing in, Ender Inciarte. And we'll see what he can do with it. Mark Zepchinski comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Late that time for a strike.
Throws him a sinker, then a changeup. They look the same, but obviously the action is different. The sinker a lot harder. The changeup floats a little bit longer. But the key is he wants them to swing the bat at that ball, and he's getting it right now.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Sean Rodriguez. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base. And Edwin Diaz takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Diaz is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 5 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For Atlanta, 4 runs, 15 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of SunTrust Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.